Hello world. Hello world. Hi mum, if you're watching. She's not watching. She's on a ferry right now. I'm a bit late because I wanted everyone to say hi to Rubik's. Look how big he's got in. Rubik's, say hi to stream. Like and subscribe. Rubik's. That's a bit rude. You don't ask for likes and like and subscribe. All right. Well, if Rubik's says it. Okay, one second. I gotta put him back. That was weird. Who knew that dogs could talk? Not me. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late getting started today. I was eating dinner and then as always, when am I not eating dinner? When I'm eating breakfast and lunch, that's when. I also wanted to put some lip balm on because my lips are really dry. So let me just do that quickly. Oh, hi everyone. See some new faces tonight. Hi, Keeks. Hi, Keeks. I'm glad you can join us live. Hi, Fanny. Oh, just finished watching my vlog. Yes, I forgot that went up today. It was meant to go up yesterday. Well, actually it wasn't. Another video was meant to go up yesterday. And the vlog was meant to go up on Sunday. But I was late, so I swapped them around. Hi, Greg. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Larissa, Claire, Dawn, Pau. Michelle, sorry, I'm burp. Run around trying to clean my art space. Yeah, I did that earlier before dinner. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Barbara. What a cute pup. My dog perked up. Oh, that's so cute. And hi, V. Rubik's is too cute. I know, he's gorgeous, isn't he? Okay, cool. So, guys, let's just get going. It's really, really warm in here tonight. I've got my window open, but the sun is coming in through. Well, I've got the curtains closed, but the sun is coming through. It's still very, very warm. It's gonna get to that time of the year where it gets so hot. Like this is gonna be my first summer in this room, but I can feel it's gonna be like absolutely boiling in here because, like all of my other rooms that I've ever had in the past where I've done art, I have the side that faces the sunset. The west, I believe. Yeah, so it just streams right in the evening. Guys, I forgot to ask, how is the timing? Not the timing. How's the volume? Is the volume okay? I turned the music down, but let me know if it's too loud. And I can turn it down a touch more. All right, let's just quickly do some kind of like housekeeping, I guess. So I have this this drive here. I'm so organized today, guys. I gotta figure out how to do the share. Here we go. Copy link. So I'm gonna put this in here, guys, and then you should be able to see the references, okay? And I'm gonna have them up on my screen if you wanna follow me, but if not, you can have it big on another screen or big on your whatever you're using tonight, okay? I'm going to try and do that every week now if we use references. If sometimes we don't, sometimes we, like, I ask you guys what to draw and you tell me and then we do different things. So, okay, yeah, missed you last week. Oh, sorry, Lindsay. What was I doing last week? Did I go somewhere? Was I doing something? I forgot. Did I say that I was going to go out and watch the sunset or something with Rubik's? I think we went out somewhere. It's been so lovely here, guys, in the Lake District. It's been gorgeous. Absolutely. You can't, when the weather's like this, you just can't, you can't not, like, I probably should be out tonight too, but I'm here with you guys because I missed you as well. Guys, I'm just going to show my sketchbook quickly because someone mentioned that they liked the more tea coloured. Thanks, Greg. This one I made on Daria Gushina, her patron, which is really, really great. I joined it I joined it maybe not a couple of months ago. I joined it maybe like halfway through last year for a couple of months. But I didn't stay because I didn't have enough time, so I kind of left everyone's patrons. Now I'm part of Emma Carlisle's. She's the only one I'm doing the Patreon right now. I can do only one at a time. I joined someone else's this month because I wanted to do all of their gouache tutorials and I didn't have time, which is really sad. But yeah, I got it stamped yesterday at one of the National Trust bookshops in Hawkshead with this little Beatrix Potter. And this is my very first sketchbook that I made like this. So some of it's a bit janky, like there's a big gap here. But all of this paper I added myself and it's been really fun. This was Emma Carlisle's London drawing group that we did last night, which was fun. And just like a lot of random papers in here. And there's a little surprise at the end, which I showed Martin yesterday. One of his offcuts of his photos is in there, so I don't know what we're going to draw on there when we get to it. But I haven't used this sketchbook yet, and it wasn't like I was saving it for anything. I think it was like the gaps and everything and the different color pages. I was like, oh, that's too like quirky. I don't really feel like that right now. I ran out of sketchbooks though, so I had to use it. So I did these on my trip yesterday, which is going to have a little video coming out. I haven't looked at the footage yet, so I don't know what the footage is like, but hopefully I can make that into a little video. My little trip that I did yesterday, and so I walked by myself. Oh, by myself, guys. My first solo trip in the Lake District was really lovely. I went to Ray Castle and then I walked from Ray Castle to Hawkshead, spent some time in Hawkshead, and I did lots of drawing along the way. This one here is a bit awkward. I don't like this one. I showed it to Martin and he really liked it though, so I don't like that one though. Yeah, it was really lovely trip. So tonight we're going to be drawing some photos from that trip. So let's just pick a photo and then we can start drawing, and then afterwards we can warm up. We can chat and warm up at the same time. I think we'll just do a real simple one to start with, okay? I'm going to do this one with the red boat. And I'm actually going to zoom in so we can see the boat a little better. Okay. And I'm not going to do any timing, just going to do it as we do it, okay? I just watched your vlog. I want you to know that I love you just the way you are. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I don't want you to have to change things to try and please me as a consumer of your art. Michelle, you're going to have to remind me because I cannot remember. I finished editing that vlog like on Sunday last week, so I cannot remember what was in it. What did I say, Michelle? I'm so curious now. Oh, thanks for sharing your Google Drive. No worries. I'm glad that was helpful. I'm going to draw this way, guys. Whoa. Let's be crazy and draw. And the materials tonight that I'm using are these materials that I picked randomly last week, and I've added a little bit to them since then. I've really been enjoying them. So basically, I picked these three first, these three paint pens, and I built everything around it. Ignore these markers because these markers I added for yesterday, so it was more cohesive than that. It was just blues, burgundies and beige with a bit of yellow. But then I added these yesterday when I went out with some greens, so it's expanded a little bit, and we got some more under here as well. And yesterday on Emma Carlisle's London drawing group, I also pulled out my Art Nouveau set. So maybe we can use some of this too. I don't know though, I don't really feel like using paint today. How's the coffee without sugar? It is awful. It is literally the worst. I did this once before years ago, like maybe 10 years ago. I stopped having sugar and I remember it sucked, and I only did it for a month. This time I actually want to try and like continue doing it. Like not no sugar forever, and I want to try and do it for a few months until my taste buds kind of change. So I don't, if they're even changing now a little bit, like fruits tasting a bit sweeter and stuff, which is nice. But I'm not going to do it forever. Well, I am going to do that. I'm going to try and do the sugar in the coffee, the no sugar in the coffee forever. Because it wasn't like, I mean, I don't know if I don't think I had an addiction to sugar at all. Because I haven't, although to be fair, I was going to say I haven't had any, you know how lots of people, you hear horror stories of people getting like really bad withdrawal symptoms, like headaches and stuff like that. I haven't had any of that. But the thing is, oh, thanks, Michelle. How lovely. Thanks so much for that. So cute. I don't know if you chose that little emoji as well, or if that comes with it. That's fun. Yeah, what was I trying to say? I forgot. I this boat isn't gonna, I might have to do the background as well, because this boat is, I thought this boat would be like more, like bigger, but I guess not. I forgot what I was saying. Sugar addiction. Oh, okay, yeah, so I haven't had any of the like side effects, but then I was gonna say I have been cheating a bit. I've been having still cam ketchup because I love ketchup. I think I need ketchup more than I need sugar in my coffee. And I've been having the odd bit in here and there. Like I had a Coke yesterday when I went out, and we had ice cream the other day. So I've been having a little bit, but it's been like so heavily reduced to what I was doing. And it's not that I want to like completely quit forever. I think I want to quit in the coffee though, because I was having like 3 coffees a day, and I was having like a teaspoon of sugar in each day. And sometimes if I was really tired, I'd put a little bit more in. And then just like in general, just, you know, sweet stuff. So I've been trying, guys. It's difficult though. If anyone has any experiences, I just really want to feel like it's not even having more energy, because I actually don't think I struggle with my energy that much. But it's mainly that, like, my skin. I want to see if I can improve my skin a little bit, and yeah, just see what it's like. Let's this burgundy is very, very dark, so I'm gonna use this pink pencil to go over it. Maybe this is gonna be nice. It's not that vibrant. Maybe we should use this paint. You mentioned several times you're being self-conscious. Oh, yes, Michelle, I am. Over the last couple of years, and I've just found you over the last couple of years, and I think you're great just the way you are. Ah, thanks. Yeah, it's mainly my skin, just because I think I have rosacea, and it's like on my cheek here. I've noticed over the last few years it's gotten like worse, and I've always said, oh, I think I have rosacea, and I only just got checked. Like, I actually have an appointment with a dermatologist on Friday, but I saw the doctor and he was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. So it's just that, like, it's just because if you guys make YouTube videos, or if you, I guess, do anything to do with, you know, looking at yourself a lot, but it's just like when you edit so many videos every week, every month, it's like you do get a little bit hyper, like, you know, conscious of how you look. And there's many other things that I would like to change, not just my skin, but that's like the biggest thing right now. So I figured it's probably a simple thing to like look at just to see if I can do it. So I just kind of took the plunge and did it, and we'll see how it goes. But thanks, Michelle, for your lovely kind words. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this boat so far. Don't know if the burgundy was the bad idea, because it's very dark, but this pink over the top of it's been quite fun. And drawing on coloured paper isn't something I normally do, but I have enjoyed it. So what we think we can do, we can use the blue. See, I'm gonna move the C line to above, just so we can like push the boat out. So it looked like the boat's a little bit like lower, like we took the camera at a lower angle. He says, I understand that I make videos that show only my hands, and one hand has has eczema spots on it, and it makes me self-conscious, but YouTube has been very kind. Yeah, YouTube has, I found, to be a very welcoming and kind and friendly platform, and it's always been my favorite platform. So ever since I started sharing like my art and stuff on social media, I've only ever had one comment that I would consider negative in all of my years of doing YouTube, and that's I've made a lot of videos, and that one comment is a shame, because it's always so true that we remember the negative things. And it's so silly, because right now I think it's funny. Like, now I look at it and I laugh. It doesn't bother me. But back when it was like maybe my second or third year doing YouTube videos, and I was making a watercolor tips video, and it's one of my most popular, which is hilarious to me, one of my most popular and seen. I think it's because it's like a tutorial based almost, which I don't really do, but one of my more popular videos for watercolor warm-up tips, I think it is, exercises that I do. And it's a very simple video. It's just me. It was back when I was trying to do watercolor, and I want to get a yellow like this for the land, like bring it up. But I don't think I have a yellow like that. Maybe we can use some paint. No, can we? Yeah, we'll try it. And that video got a lot of really nice comments, and then one comment said, that's what I call a waste of watercolor paper, which it makes me laugh now, but at the time I was like, oh, shame. And it's literally the only, like, so many lovely comments I've received over the years, and I could not quote a single of those comments, but that one comment like stuck with me. So yeah, here we go. Gorgeous, look at that. Wow. Now I know what you're thinking, April, do the sky. No, I don't want to. Let's leave the sky white. I think that'll be nice, and then when this is dry we can draw around the mast, maybe. That'll be fun. Oh, hi Magic. Late again, no worries. You literally, I was late as well today, trying to finish up my online food order. Oh, yum. What are you getting? You getting dinner? Hope I've not missed too much. I went out yesterday for my trip, and it was about 3 o'clock. We have no food. We have food in the house, but it's all food you have to make. Like tonight I made black bean tacos, and it was so good, and I've got enough left for lunch tomorrow. But Martin was at home by himself, and I was like, what's Martin gonna eat? Because I know he's not about to go into the cupboard and make him a whole lunch. So it was like 3 o'clock, and I forgot to message him to ask him what he was having for lunch. So I messaged him like, what did you have for lunch? And he just sent me a picture of like a McDonald's bag. So he got McDonald's for lunch yesterday. And then I messaged back and I said, oh, that's a shame. I was planning on having that for dinner, which I wasn't. But yeah, he took the opportunity, so good for him. Okay, let's see if we can. This isn't dry. Nothing's dry yet, guys. This is the worst. This is why I don't use paint anymore on stream, because it takes so long to dry. Oh, black bean tacos. It was so good. Do you guys want to hear the recipe while I'm waiting for the paint to dry? So I got black beans, onion, garlic on like a pan, like cook them. So the black beans got a little soft. Tomato paste, a little bit of soy sauce, nutritional yeast, cayenne pepper, paprika, cumin, and I think that was it. And then, mash them up so the beans get mushed. And then I had these corn tortillas, put the black bean on, a little bit of cheese, jalapenos, and then turn them on top of each other. Should have taken a picture. I didn't, I was too hungry. Put them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. And then we had lettuce, sweet corn, red onions, avocado, salsa, and I had a bit of hummus, which I know, is that strange to have hummus for tacos? I don't know, but it was really good. And we had that for dinner, and we have leftovers for lunch, which is awesome. Okay, let's see if we can do more while we're waiting for it to dry. This is just meant to be a little warm-up. Gonna go through here. Yeah, problem is the sea is so dark because it's that blue, but you might be able to go through and like lighten it up a little bit. This is what I've been enjoying doing with this, is you go through, you put the marker down, and then you go over with another color, and it's like you just kind of layer it on, but you can still see the blue behind it. What was life like without air fryer? I know, honestly, I hate cooking things in the oven now, because you have to wait like 15 minutes for it to preheat. The only thing we cook in the oven now is if I'm gonna do like a big tray bake or a roast, which I try to not do because I hate cooking roasts. Love eating them, hate cooking them. And what else? Oh, pizza, because it won't fit in the air fryer. Wish I'd invented them. Oh my gosh, Greg, you'd be so rich. Love a bit of nutritional yeast. Yes, I love nutritional yeast. Have you had it on popcorn? That's one of my faves right now, putting it on popcorn. The yellow paper makes a really cool underpainting. I know, it's fun with the blue marker on top of the yellow, and then this, what color is this one? Ash blue. People, a couple of people keep messaging me on my streams asking if I could say all the names and stuff, but honestly, like, we're more of a chatty kind of like chatty hangout stream. So, but if you ever want to know any of the colors of any of the materials I'm using, just ask. But this is one of my favorite colors right now, the Liquitex one. Cerulean blue hue. Hi Yvette, just watching your other vlog and I remembered it's Thursday. Yay! I know, yeah, I don't normally post videos on Thursdays. I normally try and get them out on a Wednesday or a Sunday. But my other video was taking so long to edit. I was doing it on my own PC, like my personal PC, my PPC, personal computer, and yeah, I haven't been on there for months and months and months to do any video work. Normally I do it on my work laptop just because it's easier to open. But I'm off work this week, so I didn't want to go on. Sometimes at the weekend I'll just open my work laptop and do stuff on there. But I didn't want to go on there this week because I'm literally not at work and I didn't want to have any Teams messages popping up and stuff. So I've been on my own PC, which normally I only use for games. But I haven't been on there for so long. Every single hard drive, the C drive, the D drive, the downloads, like every single place on that computer was clogged full of files, old videos, footage I haven't deleted, like folders from iCloud that I had downloaded, like so much stuff, and everything was chugging. And I was trying to record I was trying to film my video. I was trying to edit something in Photoshop, make an animation in After Effects for the titles to make them like jitter, and I had Premiere open. I had 3 programs open and they all crashed at once. They were like, nope. So, and then I had to restart my computer. I had to update. Then I spent an hour cleaning all of my hard drives, deleting all the old stuff, and then by that point I was like, it was 4 o'clock. I was like, no, this video is not going to get done in time. So I posted the other one instead. This looks like a little weight, you know, like that you would do, that you would do weights with. It's not though. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do the little line across here. And let's use this blue here for like some shadow. And if I dip my finger into water and I can just smudge it out. Ooh, fun. I still think this needs to be lightened up a bit. Maybe I can do it with this pink. I have like a pink boat. It should be lovely. That looks good over the yellow. Thanks. Happy Derby. Happy Derby. I don't know what that is. Is that with horses? Does that still look like a boat? Yeah, it looks like a boat. Yeah, you're good. You're good, April. You're good. Let's put some windows in this thing. We'll just make the windows up because I honestly don't know what they are, what they look like. No, I don't like that. Okay, let's erase that with the pastel because that's what we can do with pastel. It's the miracle of pastel. And we'll just pretend that the windows aren't there. It has no windows. It's like a Vegas casino. No windows, no clocks. All right, let's put this round thing. If anyone does sailing and knows what any of these are, let me know, because I just call it. This is the mast, right? I know that for sure. Because we have these curtains in our living room. We have this one curtain, it's a blind, and I forgot the name of the blind. Wait, is it Jeff? No, I forgot the name of the blind, but it's the one that rolls up. No, it's not. It's the one that goes on top of each other, like, it goes like this, and then the next one goes like this, you know? So it goes like up like this. One of those. And we can't reach it because the couch is there, so every time I want to open or close a blind, I have to climb up, I have to stand onto the couch, and I have to like do this, and I always say, hoist the sails. That's all I know. Avast! And that's like literally where my shipping, sailing knowledge runs out. Unless I start talking in pirate, which I haven't done yet. So yeah, if anyone has any sailing knowledge. I'm going to do this in black because I think it'll be easier. Technically not black, technically sepia. Okay, there we go, perfect. And then we'll do these little, the rigging. Is this the rigging down here? Famous horse race. Love getting a package in original art. Oh yeah, Yvette. Did you buy the flowers? That was awesome that you got it. I'm always nervous, you know, when you send original art in the mail. Here we go. We got this little cross thingy here. Perfect. Oh my word! It's like we're actually, we know about boats. We have become pirates. I think that's good enough. What do you guys think? And then should we do some fun waves? Why not? Right? Just so you know it's water. Otherwise you wouldn't know, would you? It could be anything. I just received the same watercolor. Wait, what's WN? Windsor Newton? Windsor Newton? Oh, sorry, Carrie, I missed that. Oh, I left my paints at work. Oh no, Claire. I was painting owls at lunchtime. I love owls. Love drawing owls, so fun. I'm gonna do these like lines. This is like the, I guess like rust or something. I'm gonna feel. Just add a bit of texture. Should we give him a name? Should we give the boat a name? No, we can't do Boaty McBoatface because that's already been taken. But how about Sheldon? I think this boat looks like a Sheldon. Of course, this is the problem with mixed media sometimes. Is you get too many layers. Too many layers. I need like a nice light, very skinny white. Oh, I don't have one. I have this blue. That might work. Alright, what was Carrie saying? I've been doing the Winsor & Newton postcards, 16 in a pack, free with any Winsor & Newton order with any art supply store. Oh, that's cool. You get 16 postcards, but the first one you have to send to Winsor & Newton. That's fun. Roman blinds. Yes, thank you, Abby. Thank you. What are we going to call this guy? Was it Percy? I had the most amazing... Oh, Sheldon. Named not after the guy from The Big Bang Theory, but named after another person. It's named after the dad of the person who owns the boat, who dreamed of sailing the world, but had terrible seasickness, so he could never do it. Sad. Poor Sheldon. Right, let's just add a little bit. Let's add a little bit of white at the top for like the coast, like the sea, crashing on the sea. There we go, perfect. Wow, it's so gorgeous. What a beautiful boat. All right, I think we can safely call this one a warm up and move on, apart from we need some seagulls. There we go, done. It's kind of like really dusty. Does that make sense? Like the dustiness. Can you guys see that? Is it just me? Is it my eyeglasses? I did notice my lens was very, very dirty the other day. And when I say the other day, I mean this morning. And when I say this morning, I mean an hour ago. Okay. I'm just trying to make excuses, but honestly, I think it's my lens. I don't know if I should be cleaning my lens with paper, dirty paper towel, but here we are. Is that better? Maybe it's just the colours. It looks a lot brighter. See, like when it gets closer, it's really nice. As it gets further away, does it lose anything? So I think I should get my camera and I should move it down. I think I did that one time. I moved my camera all the way down so it was like here, but you could kind of see the top of it, but the video was much crisper. Oh gosh, it's so warm in here. From my entry, I've done our kitty cat mittens in watercolour. Ah. Okay, I think this is almost dry. Just dab it off a bit. I think that'll be fine. And I'll put some paper. Always got some dirty paper here. Lovely. Alright, what way does the sketchbook go? This way. Let's just go and fill up any gap that we have. Alright, so if you're following along, we're going to move on now. So the next one, I think we're going to do a building, okay? So we did a boat, now we're going to do building. So let me just go through these and maybe we can do a nice vote because that's always fun. Right, so we have Ambleside here with all these boats. We have Twitches. What was this? This was like the one from Beatrix Potter. I forgot the name of it. It's like Tilly Twitches, Twitchery, Tibblethworth Bookshop or something. This is just a this is all in Hawkshead. So they got a gingerbread shop here, and we got this cute little pub on the side. Everyone was outside enjoying their lunchtime. This one is the tea rooms. And that's a castle. Okay, so let me do a poll. How do I do that? Let me do a poll, and I'll just keep it up for like 5 minutes, okay? And then we can, okay, so what to draw? What to draw? Question mark. So we got the bookshop. We got the gingerbread shop. And then we got the tea rooms, okay? I think that was it. I think that's the way. Now, I already know my personal. Can I pick? I don't think I can pick. No, I can only end it. Shame. Tabitha Twitches. Yes. That's right, Greg. Thank you. Okay, so we got, this is the tea rooms. This is the gingerbread shop. And this is the, what's this thing called here? Bookshop. And while you guys are filling it in, I'll show you. Hi, Lisa. I just see you pop in. It's just a little dark. Okay. So the problem is, the light, my camera, I have mentioned this before, that I keep meaning to figure this out, and I haven't. It's on my to-do list. The lighting, that's better, isn't it? The only problem, when it goes lighter, sometimes it loses, like if I put the ISO up, sometimes it loses detail. Guys, I'll show you this quickly. I'll show you two things, actually. One, I'll show you the absolute outrageous cost of parking in the Lake District. This isn't that bad, actually. This is pretty bad. £10 for 24 hours. I was there for 9 hours. And I did look for someone to give this to because I like to pass it on, but no one was coming in at the time. And this here I got from the bookshop. And I wanted to share this on Instagram, but I forgot. So, Drawing Birds, John Busby. I haven't heard of John Busby, but it's an RSPB guide. And this book is so fun. I also got a stamp here. She stamped my book for me. And this book is really cool. So he goes through and he lots of different things, like different kind of concepts. So it's not like a how to draw birds, but it's more of like a drawing birds in general. I don't know, it's just a really nice book. I didn't even look at it properly, just picked it up because I thought it was so pretty. So this one here is like the flight path of the bird. Isn't that cool? Lots of different like mark making, and I think these are all different people too, like all different people that he's popped into the book, different artists. And then there's also some really detailed work. Look at this gorgeous barn owl. And back here, what I thought was really cool, because I kind of want to start learning a bit more about bird anatomy. This here, where he shows all of the different things, the belly, the flanks, the scapulars, all the different like skulls and things. Because like, I can draw birds, but I definitely draw them a little bit derpy and definitely not realistic. But yeah, I thought this book was really lovely. So look at this one. It's just a bird flying, wings down, flying. Really cool. So I picked that one up for £3.50. Bargain. Lovely book. One to look out for. Yeah, it was a really good find. Hi Mel, nice to see you. Alright, cool. Okay, so shall we stop the poll? Everyone, if you haven't, one last chance to put your what's that thing called when your vote? Can you guys hear the music? I can turn it up a bit if you like. I can very, very quietly hear it. I really enjoyed your last Burb Fest. To me, right out of my comfort zone. Oh, that's awesome. Kelly, did you do the whole thing? It's a very, I'm going to end the poll now, okay? It's a very big challenge, you know, doing a whole month of drawing one subject. Greg says, I got a book of birds by Humphrey Ocean last week, which I think you'd love. Ooh, what book's that, Greg? Okay, so we got 55 for the bookshop. Nice. So it looks like we're going to draw the bookshop. I did have some photos inside the bookshop as well. I didn't take too many actually, but I did do some filming, and so I'll be popping that on my video if it comes out, okay? I filmed the whole video in... where is it? I can't find it. I lost it, but I filmed it with my Insta360, so we'll see how that goes, because half the time I couldn't see the camera, so I was just pointing at things and hoping it was filming. Alright, it's cool. So let's do the bookshop. Let's do the bookshop a little bit different. By different, let's do it completely the same. Let's do it completely the same as I did the boat, but we're not going to use burgundy. I do love this colour. I just sometimes I think it's a bit overpowering. Pop it aside. Lovely book. I just put it on my basket on A Books. Oh, cool. I think I bought something. Have I bought something from there before? I bought, is that like a charity? It's like a big online, like a old book. I don't know if I've heard of that. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't want to lie to you guys. Alright, so this here, I'm just going to block it in. We're going to kind of make it up a little bit because there is a door there and I've drawn it a little bit too wide. So I'm just going to block, I'm just going to make, you know, make it up. Oh, like eBay for used books. Oh, cool. So you can like bid on them. That's fun. Okay, we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is negative the sky out. Negative the sky. So let me just approximate. Oh, it's a shame. I really wanted to draw that big chimney because I love that big chimney. Maybe we can do it. If we just make this roof, I think this roof is probably too big. Make this roof smaller, make that like this. World of Books, that Kerry, that's the one I'm thinking of. I have done it from World of Books, I think. Okay, now this is the problem because I can't really make this up because I don't have this here. Maybe I have another photo of it. Shall I have a look? I have been to Hawkshead before, and I may have an old photo of it. So let me just have a quick look. Hawkshead. I'm just popping into my Google Photos, Hawkshead. I don't know if you guys use Google Photos like this. I love doing it. Okay, most recent. But if I go back... Okay, these are all from... Here we go. Here's the inside the bookshop. There. Skipping. Let's see. And then I went with Martin. But I don't think I took a picture of that bookshop because we didn't go in, so I don't even know if I knew the bookshop was there. No, I don't think I have it. I don't have it. I don't think I even took a photo of it, you know? That's fine. We'll make it up. It's just an old building, right? So let's just say this is the roof, and maybe it comes down. Like maybe it's going to come down like this. We'll just make it up. That's fine. If you put Humphrey Ocean Birds in Google, all will be revealed. Okay, cool. I'll do that in a second. Let me just do the blue. Oh, should we put a... we will put a chimney on here, but I'll do it afterwards. Oxfam book site is surprisingly good. Got a Shirley Trevenna watercolor book for £8. I didn't even know they had an online shop. We have a big Oxfam books in Kendal, which is quite nice. I found a couple of really nice children's books there. Found one by... I forgot her name, but I love her stuff. Carlin, something Carlin. She did the London one, which is really lovely. I don't know why I'm looking because it's... Oh, here we go. It's right here. As you go for my books, I moved them a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. It's called like House or Home or something. Here we go. Carson Ellis. I said Carlin, which is kind of close. This book here I got from a charity shop. Let's see if it still has it on. Yeah, $4.99. It's fun. This book here is gorgeous. I'd love to do a book like this. These lovely houses. I guess we should practice our building set if you want us to do a house book in the future. Oh, Laura Carlin. That's who I was thinking of. Laura Carlin. I do love Laura Carlin as well. I got them mixed up in my head. I didn't know either until I was searching for that particular book. That's cool. Yeah, Laura Carlin. Did Laura Carlin do the bus book? Is that who I'm thinking of? I think Carson Ellis. Is Carson Ellis... I think Carson Ellis is a girl. I remember thinking, like, saying he, but then I looked him up. And it was like, she? Like, I think... Yes! Here I found. Carson Ellis. I don't know why, but Carson in my head sounds like a guy. But yeah, Carson Ellis is really cool. And then who else did we say? Laura Carlin. Laura Carlin. Oh, lovely. Gorgeous. Yes. London. That's the one. London a History is what I was thinking. Very, very different. I don't know why I got them mixed up in my head. Maybe because they both have C in their name. Who knows? Who knows? This is upside down. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's do the roof. Let's do the roof in this lovely, like burgundy. I love this colour. You could easily do a book like that with your talents and versatility, Greg. Stop it. No. Continue. I love it. Thank you. I would, yeah, it would be fun to do something like that. I would love to do a non-fiction book one day. I would love to do a book on birds. So cliche. It's never been done before. No, I would love to do a book on birds. I think I'd have to learn a bit more about birds though, because I'm not like I'm the most amazing with birds. Even though I love birds, I draw a lot of birds. I host this little art challenge, Bird Fest. You may have heard of it. And can't take the credit for that though. That wasn't even my idea. That was Birdie Tam's amazing idea. I'm just helping her out. But I'm actually quite bad at birds. Like sometimes Martin and I will be out and I'll be like, oh look Martin, it's fill in the blank, long-tailed tit or something. And then he'll say, no, April, that's a peacock. Like, do you even know birds? So, yeah, I have all the basic ones down, but the ones that are kind of like a little bit more confusing, that they'll kind of like look the same. And, or like names, definitely, and sounds. Martin is so good at picking up bird sounds. Like, he can listen and he'll be like, oh, look, it's a red-throated woody woodpecker or something. And I'm just like, oh, it's a pigeon. It's a blackbird. Every bird's a blackbird. Okay, I want to do this chimney in a different colour. Let's do it in blue. Oh, I can't do it in blue because the sky's blue. Cursed. No, we can do it. We're going to do it in blue. Know what you're thinking, April? It's disappearing into the sky. You absolute mad woman. No, don't worry, guys. Look, I've got a plan. Chimney, and then we're going to go around with the sky like we did on the other one. It's going to look really nice, don't worry. Who's drawing along, by the way? I haven't asked yet. Who's drawing along tonight with the houses and the boats, the buildings and the boats? I did some at Bird Fest. I'm not good at birds and want to improve, so I found it very helpful to practice. Plus, so many beautiful birds. Yeah, Bird Fest is really fun if you want to practice. Definitely, like any challenge like that. I remember I did Dogist a couple of years ago, and I hadn't drawn dogs before. Not really, like, you know, a little bit here and there, but I hadn't really drawn dogs. But Dogist, I did it for a whole month, and I got no, I wouldn't say I got super good at dogs, but definitely more comfortable with them. And I think birds, I mean, birds are all different, but they're all kind of similar as well. Like they all have a beak, they have wings, they have feet. But dogs are the same. They're all kind of the same, but different. So the dogs, they all have similar attributes, but they're all so different from each other in the shapes and the proportions. I feel like birds are kind of like that as well. He's using that app like Shazam. I've seen him in real life. He doesn't use the apps, but there is a really good app called Merlin for figuring out what birds are singing. So that's a really good one to practice. Like if you want to get into it, and that's what I try and do, play, like you record and it tells you what birds there are. So sometimes if you think you hear a bird, like if you start to recognize a bird sound, you can play it and see if it actually turns up, or if it is just a blasted pigeon again, which I love pigeons. Pigeons, blackbirds, I mean I can pretty much, chiff chaffs, their sounds are all very easy to recognize. Robin, some birds have so many sounds though. Don't even get me started on the song thrush. Song thrush is my absolute, it's my nemesis, especially 2:30 in the morning the other night. Dare woke me up outside our window. I saw a meme the other day, like nobody wants you. Nobody warns you. I was like, nobody wants you? That's so mean. Nobody warns you that once you hit 30, you become a bird person. I think that's very true. So many people I know are into birds. My age. Oh gosh, guys, it's so warm in here. We're gonna have to start doing midnight streams when it cools down. Okay, so Michelle, Lauren are drawing, lovely. Not sure I'm gonna get time to join in live. We'll do the replay later, lovely. Yvette's working, Sylvette's drawing, Keeks is working. Oh, and that's having dinner, lovely. My plate is very colourful. Great, that's good to hear. Watching with my cat, with a cat on my lap, lovely. All right, let's see if we can get some more details in. Just trying to decide what colour we want the windows. Because this colour doesn't really, it should really be this colour. It would pop more. So maybe we can do that actually. But yeah, let's just get some more details in, and then we'll figure that out. I don't want to colour everything in, but I kind of want to show like a little bit of detail, so we can get the line down here for the drain pipe, and then we can like just do this, and it kind of looks like the drain pipe. Also looks like some kind of weird fence. And then the windows, I think we're gonna do the windows black. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be brave. Let's do the doorway black actually. I did say that I thought I'd drawn this too long, but now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking I might have actually drawn it too short, because actually I feel like it is wider. Like I could have kept going over this way. So we're gonna have to probably like smash it all together, just kind of reposition everything. Oh, so guys, I haven't told you the story about this building. I learned about it yesterday when I went. So basically this building is in Hawkshead. If you guys are ever in Hawkshead, would highly recommend the village. It's so lovely. And if you do go to Hawkshead, walk to Hawkshead, because there's some lovely walks. We have walked from Coniston to Hawkshead, which is really nice. So you can go to Coniston, you park at Coniston, and you walk through the forest up to Tarn House, have a little break at Tarn House, and then you walk on to Hawkshead. That's a really nice one, and then you can get the bus back. The one that I did yesterday by myself was I started in Ambleside, took the ferry across to Ray Castle, had a little break at Ray Castle because they have the best vegan sausage rolls, and then I walked from Ray Castle to Hawkshead. But you can do that as a there and back trip, which I would probably do, because it wasn't too long. I think it was a 6 miles altogether, and I spent so long walking there because I stopped like 5 times to draw. But when I was walking, as I was sitting to draw, I saw people coming back that had started the same time as me. So I think it was quite a short walk, and it's very easy too, along lots of like lovely little paths that is really well laid out and signposted. So yeah, definitely walk there if you're going to do it, if you can, because it's so pretty. But there's also a massive car park if you don't want to. And you can take the bus as well, but the buses, they make me feel a bit sick because they stop and start so much and the roads are so windy. I don't really like it. But yeah, the bookshop. So Beatrix Potter married this guy called William, and William was a solicitor, and this was his building. So this is where he worked. So Beatrix, I'm guessing, would turn up with some tomato soup and a sandwich at lunch and be like, hey, Will. And they would go, you know, sit in a field somewhere. I don't know, chat about the day. And then when they got married, I think this belonged to his family. They left it to the National Trust. Beatrix Potter left so much to the National Trust. I know that she's super famous for writing and illustration of her books and stuff, but honestly, I think her biggest contribution, I mean, I don't know, like Peter Rabbit is pretty awesome, but honestly, this may be controversial, probably not. I think her biggest contribution was leaving so much land to the National Trust to make like so many beautiful areas and places for us to go. Like, how generous was that? It's honestly a dream to have like enough land that you could leave it so other people can enjoy it and it doesn't get turned into new builds. Like, that would be amazing. I would love that. Guys, I'm just going to turn the light on real quick, okay? Because it's like super getting a bit dark in here now. I turned every light on, even the ceiling light. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a bit better. I was halfway through drawing these black windows when I started to deeply regret it. That sometimes happens when I draw black windows, but we're gonna keep going. Hopefully it'll work out okay. I was so excited because I thought an owl was always outside when I was. Turns out they were mourning doves. Still pretty, but not as cool. Mourning doves are lovely though, aren't they? Greg says we have magpies who practice tap dancing very early in the morning on our bay window roof. Magpies. We had rooks in our old house. Rooks, they used to go into the tree in the farmer's field near our house, and they would, in the morning, they would tap dance on our roof as well, and it was very, very loud. And then we had the song thrush outside of our window, which we have here as well. When we lived in our old house, we lived kind of like right in the center of, not in the center of town, but in a very like, it didn't have many trees in the road, no trees actually around, so we didn't get many birds. But here we have the forest behind us, which is so lovely, and we have we have like this park across the road, like a play park, and the street is like lined with trees, so we have a lot of birds here, which is really lovely until it's 2:30 in the morning, and then I'm like, guys, please, I'm trying to sleep here. I'm gonna have to bulk buy earplugs at this point because they're so loud. Okay, I'm gonna draw this window in like this. I can't see it. I can kind of see the sliver of it on the side. I'm just gonna draw it in. The most interesting thing is gonna be when we get to this house and we have to make it up. It's very dull, this color palette, isn't it? It's not really me. It doesn't feel like me. I have managed to make it a bit brighter though. Like this one, I think maybe it was the pink paper was helping a bit. But yeah, this, where's it gone? This is all very dark and it's kind of getting me down. We may have to do some emergency, maybe with this neon. Perfect. Oh, Greg, I was gonna look for that book, wasn't I? Okay, what was it called? Something about birds. Enjoy the rest of the sleep. Oh, Barbara had to leave and I missed her. Greg says something about books up here. Humphrey Ocean Birds. Okay. Humphrey Ocean Birds. Oh my gosh. Look. Yes. I love it, Greg. A Book of Birds by Humphrey Ocean. Very cool. This is right up my alley. I feel like I've seen this before. Do you guys always accept cookies whenever it pops up? I'm like, cookies? Yes, please. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great, Greg. I might have to add that to my wish list. Yeah, when I'm so terrible for reading messages and things, when things pop up on a website or on a phone or anywhere, I just click, okay, like get out of my way. I think I did that one time on my computer when I was trying to install something and I really messed it up. Martin had to come and save me because I was just like saying yes to a whole bunch of stuff. I ended up uninstalling a whole bunch of things and writing over stuff. And the same with directions. If something comes with directions, like a set of instructions, I will not read it. I will just skim it. Whoa, that's really yellow. I won't even read it. I'll just try and do it myself. I have no patience, guys. We gotta go over this again. Mixed media. Am I right? Also, I just realized. Oh, this is why everything's off. Because I put the bricks here, but they're meant to be here. Okay, that's fine. We can just go for them. We stay in the Langdale Valley every year. Adore the Lake District. Very jealous of you living there. Yes, it's so lovely. I mean, yesterday it took me about 30 minutes to drive to Ambleside because of the traffic in the morning. And then coming home, it took so long because there was an accident on the road. And it looked really bad too. Like by the time I got there, they basically had finished, but there was this mark in the road that looked like a car had like fallen on its side and gorged all the way down into the road. Didn't look good. So I get the traffic sometimes in the lakes is kind of sucky, but apart from that, I mean, you can't really go wrong. It's really lovely. Yeah, I'm kind of like not. I was really digging this, but now I'm kind of like not digging it. Maybe it's just the bad phase. Maybe just need to get through this bit and then we'll start liking it again. We'll push through, persevere, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to cover these as well. They'll poke through, but I think they were just a little bit too blue. Oh, too much Neocolor. Oh, this is my fatal flaw. Using too much Neocolor to start with. Love those buildings. These ones, or the photo. Just sheep for traffic here. Dawn, where are you, Dawn? It says Dawn, Scotland. So I'm guessing somewhere off the coast of Australia. Are you in Scotland? Alright, we're going to use the big guns, pastel. And we're going to draw in what are these things called? The windows. Oh, okay. Like this. Okay. Maybe getting a little better, who knows? Looks like gel cell right now. I think it all started to go wrong when I did the black windows, honestly. That's looking okay. It's not looking too bad. Right, we also need, I think we need some more colour in the roof. Pink roof, why not? And then we'll come in with maybe this. Is this gonna work? Go through it? No, I'm just gonna wreck it if I do that. Okay, let's use this. Oh, this black. If I dip into water, it kind of tends to go over a lot of things. So I can make the roof tiles. West coast of Scotland, lovely. So you are just north of me then, aren't you? Whereabouts? I mean, I probably won't know, so I don't know why I'm asking, but whereabouts are you? The only place in West Scotland that I've been, we went to, and I'm gonna butcher the name, so apologies. It's in the Galloway Forest. It was Kuberkey. I went there. I went there with Martin. We did camping. It wasn't called Kuberkey. I can't remember the name of it. It begins with a K though. It's really pretty there. It's like a really pretty little town. Kuderpri. No, I can't remember. I've lost it. Oh guys, I'm not finding I'm enjoying this. It's okay. We're gonna keep working on it. So all the colours right now, it's like I really liked it when I first started it, but all the colours just, they haven't pleased me. Alright, let's do this guy. I think if we do this one, maybe we can pull it back. I think it looks great, thanks for that. Maybe we'll do this roof here. I mean, it doesn't look, it's not awful, it's just the colours, you know. Yes, that's the one. Kirkcudbright. Is it Kirkcudbright? But it's not spelled with a bright like that. I think it's spelled like B-R-I-E. Martin called it something else the other day when we were talking about it, because we were talking about going back there. It's the one where all the artists are from. Well, let's just do a map of Scotland. We'll be able to find it like that. So if I go to maps, how do I get to maps on my Google Drive? Here we go. I'll zoom out because it literally shows you where I live. I don't know how to zoom out. I hate maps. I didn't mean that, but I did. Here we go. Galloway Forest. Kirkcudbright. Oh, it is spelled like that. In my head it was spelled B-R-I-E. Shows what I know. So is it pronounced Kirkcudbright? That's what Martin calls it. Or Kirkcudbright. No, Kirkcudbright. I call it Kirkcudbright. Martin calls it Kirkcudbright. Or is it pronounced Kirkcudbright? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I think Dawn will know. Dawn, come on. Help us. They have a great festival in August. That's where we went. We went to the summer festival. I know what you mean. We live not far from Galloway Park. Dark skies. Yes, Martin wants to go there and take photos of the stars. I can see my house. I pronounce it the same as Martin. Kirkcudbright. Okay. Alright, well, two against one. Like, I'm happy to admit defeat on that one. Right, let's do 2 windows here. Poor little poor little bookshop. Don't know what I'm doing here. I'm making it up. This is a very, very long window. And I guess we'll put a big window frame on these as well. Hi Reb. Kirkcudbright. I'm not 100% sure myself. Well, we asked the only person who would tell us, and even Dawn didn't know, so I guess we can just make it up. Dawn, I'm taking that as permission to just literally make it up. This looks like a face. Sometimes when I'm doing live streams and my drawing is not going well, oh god, look at that. What have I done there? Do you know what I think in my head? Should I tell you? I'm going to tell you. I wonder how many people think, oh, she must make up all the other stuff that she does, because this is awful. That's what I think in my head. She's making that up. She can't draw. Because I swear, the stuff I do on stream is like, sometimes it just comes out so bad. I don't know why. I feel like I'm just playing with like kids' crayons right now. These are high quality artistic materials and I've made them look like Crayolas. Alright. It's alright, we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. Because you know what the problem is? Not enough chimneys. That's actually what the problem is. Oh, not at all, son, Michelle. I know, I'm a bit harsh sometimes when I don't like some of my work. But the thing is, I like a lot of my work. Like, I actually really love a lot of the stuff I do. So when I don't like something, I think maybe it's just like, I really don't like it. Because I'm like, oh, disappointed. Disappointed in you, April. I actually love this. Thanks, Dawn. Alright, maybe I'm just fishing for compliments. You guys will never know. I think, wow, she's so relatable. Ah, thanks, Christine. Also, shout out to Christine. Hi, Christine. Thanks for joining live. Shout out to Christine because Christine, I think, found my YouTube channel like not long ago, right? And every day it seems I come to see a lovely comment from Christine on my video, who's watching all of my backlog. And it makes my day, Christine, so thank you for that. What do we think? Brighter sky? Kind of makes it pop a little bit. I'm here for the photorealism. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're here, and I'm delivering tonight. You're doing the talking, but they're Martin's hands. It's like a whose line is it anyway? It's just Martin like behind me with his arms through my sleeves. Oh my god, we have to do that one day. We have to do that as like a funny video one day. Did you guys, like, it was years ago, maybe 7, 8 years ago, there was like a trend, like boyfriend does my voiceover or something like that, or, you know, I do the voiceover and boyfriend draws the art or something. It was like going around. I think it was like on makeup and on art videos and a lot of different stuff. At the time I didn't have the, what's the word? I had the boyfriend, but I didn't have the, like the confidence to do that. Or to ask Martin. I think he would have hated it. He probably would hate it now, but I think he'd do it. Maybe we could bring it back. Maybe we could bring back boyfriend draws my whatever it is that I do. And I could do the voice, like now I'm grabbing the, and then he would grab like the pencil, and now I'm grabbing the pink pencil to draw the rooftop. No, the post box. No, the dog. That could be fun. About a month ago, because of you, I started an IG account. Aw, lovely, Christine. Are you, what type of art do you do? What do you like to draw? I actually love that, Greg. That idea is really funny. Almost finished with the sky. I think maybe we'll add a little, maybe some clouds. What do we think? Okay, and let's do, I know we've done the chimney. The chimney's fine. I think the chimney's fine. Mixed media. Oh, lovely. The best media. Oh, I met a guy yesterday when I was drawing. he was working for the National Trust, and he was picking up, I think he was picking up litter at the castle when I was there. And he came over and said hi, and he said, I have to say hi and see what you're doing. And then I showed him, I was working on this one at the time, which I don't like. So I said, oh, I'm doing this one, but I don't like it. I did this one. It's a bit messy though. This one actually is my first one. I actually kind of love it though. And he said, oh, I do that. That's kind of like what I do. And he was saying that he just loves colour and he doesn't do photorealism. And I was going to ask him if he had an Instagram, and I wish I had, because I was really curious, but I got a bit shy, so I didn't ask him. But yeah, it was really fun. He was the only person. Oh, I did see a couple more people when I was drawing. They walked past me and they just said, like, lovely day for it. But he was the only one that sort of like commented on the art. And a lot of people passed me. And I don't know why I'm telling you this story. I think maybe we can kind of segue it into if you're nervous to go outside to draw. Like, people are kind of like more interested in gossiping about, you know, people at work or what their husband did wrong while they're walking in with their friends. Because no one really, I got lots of like nice smiles and hellos, but yeah, no one actually really looked at my sketchbook. My art, that sounds so pretentious. No one looked at my art. It's like I was there, I wasn't there with like a pochette. What's that thing called with the box with the, you put it open like this, and is that called a pochette? Am I making words up again? That doesn't sound like me at all. Right, this window is completely wrong. Do we want to fix it? Yes, I think we're going to fix it, you know. We can fix it. We do this, and then we'll cover it up with our magic tool, the pastel. A pochade. Guessing it's French. We might be nervous to go out and draw, but passerbys are generally too nervous to say anything. Yes, that's so true. I mean, look, if I was out, and I've seen people drawing before, and as someone who enjoys drawing myself, I've actually never gone up to anyone who's drawing, because I actually, that's true. I would be too nervous. I have been, so that makes a lot of sense. Literally just drawn over the same thing. I drew over the same lines, like I was tracing the same lines again. It's okay, it's changed a little bit, it's fine. Okay, now we need to think what's going to be here. I think a door with like a little sign that says pub on it. Do you guys like that idea? And then also we can do, let's do like another blue drain here. Like this. That'll be fun. No one around here when I go on plein air. I bet you, is it quite quiet where you are, John? All right, I think we're almost done with this page. I'm gonna move on. See if I can put a little bit of shadow underneath the windows. Not really. And, oh, we should do the yellow line here. That'd be fun. And I think I'm going to try and do a very bright one on the next one. So we're not going to do all the bland colours. We'll try and do like some fun, funky colours. Because, yeah, I think everything's just a bit dull. I've chosen really, really muted colours for this colour palette for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. Confused by this bit here. Just cover that in like that. And then would pretend that the pipe comes down like this. Perfect. And then let's do that door that I said. Oh, you know what I'm missing? This thing here. I forgot to do this. So this is like, yeah, like this. Hyper realistic. What you guys came for. Don't disappoint. And I think we should do the satellite dish, because it's satellite aerial, because it's kind of like odd, isn't it? All these old buildings and then suddenly there's like a little satellite dish. It's kind of fun. And let's do the door. So should we do a black door? Or let's do a blue door, because I've got blue in my hands. Like this. And then maybe we'll do another window at the top. It's like the attic window. And let's do like a little here. And then this is the sign, and it's gonna say pub on it. And there's gonna be a little plaque up here that says like 1696. I don't know if that is a good year for this building, but it felt right to me. And lastly, let's color the door in. Should we color it in blue? I'm just a bit worried it's going to be overpowering. I'm doing it anyway. Go out for the art, stay for the gossip. I just quietly cheer them on in my mind. You quietly cheer them on. Oh yeah, the people that are drawing. Yes. Yeah, no, it's always lovely to see people out drawing, isn't it? Okay, and I think I'll turn it down a little bit, maybe like this. Maybe we'll do like a doorknob on it. All right. Do you think we need a cat? Maybe. Should we do a cat in the doorway? Nice. Little cat in the doorway. He doesn't have a face. He doesn't. Oh, this is a nice color. It's green. Yeah, no, green's a nice color. I don't know why I was surprised by that. All right, so I think that's all we'll do. I was going to draw the little eyes on the cat, but I think this pastel is going to be too... It's a scary cat. Ooh. Let's see if we can make the eyes a bit smaller. That's like a terrifying cat. All right, it's fine. It's like a witch's shop. He's like a witch's cat. It's not really a witch's shop, but it's kind of like witchy inside. All right, I think we're done. Maybe just a little, maybe just, maybe the shadow, because you know there's like a shadow here. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of shadow there. I think we're done. Yeah, okay. Let's call this one so we can carry on, because it's only 8:30. Maybe we can do like one more before we go. That'd be nice. Should we go back to boats again? So we did a boat, we can do a boat sandwich. Boat, building boat, and we'll try and do the boat a little bit more detailed, because that was quite not detailed. Let's pick a page that isn't yellow. Maybe I'm kind of looking for like a smooth page. Oh, it's nice and smooth here. What is this? Oh, it's Martin's photo. Of course, that's smooth. All these. Why did I put every? Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, why did I put like different colors on every single page? Here we go. Perfect. Wow, that's so bright. Look how bright that is. Okay, guys, we're gonna go. We're gonna switch. I don't know what. Why am I? There we go. We're gonna switch. So if you're drawing. Oh wait, did I put the chimney in here? Yeah. If you're drawing, we're gonna switch. Okay. So let's see. We got this green boat, which I drew yesterday. We've drawn that one. This is multiple boats. Should we do this one, guys? Because I really love the house in the background, which I actually have drawn before. I don't think I'll be able to find it. Maybe I'll be able to find it. Should I show it to you? Okay, I'm gonna be real cheeky, guys. I'm actually gonna be cheeky tonight for a few things. So I'm gonna be cheeky now. We're gonna do cheeky break. Okay. So this is my website. It's really small, but that's fine. And I've popped here about Colori Flori, so everyone can read about Colori Flori, which opens up tomorrow. 14 days, 14 artists, lifetime access. Catchy. I didn't come up with that. But this, I'm drawing. I've got a little class here. Ignore the spacing issues, okay? Because websites are so boring to make. I tend to rush through them a little bit. I don't move this. Move this here. So it's like a summit that I'm doing with 13 other people, 13 other artists, and it's all about botanicals and using limited color palette. And my class is going to be called A Plant is People, where we're going to be turning plants into people. And if you join with my code, which is right here, if you click it, you'll go to my affiliate link. You'll get 20% off, and I'll get a little bit of money too. So that's the first cheeky thing. Second cheeky thing, we're going to go to my shop quickly. And I just wanted to show you the drawing. See if I can go to... Who designed this? I need to redesign my shop again. It's just using like simple Squarespace right now. But I'm not a massive like fan of how the shop works. Okay, so I think it's on the Lake District ones. Yes, this one here. I think. No, not that one. This one here. Now, you can probably see how similar it is. So this is actually from a different angle, but this house here is this house here, but it's looking like here. So you can see more of the mountains like that way. So yeah, I thought that was fun. And there was one more other cheeky thing I was gonna do, but I forgot what it was. Oh yes, on Patreon right now, I've made a new tier. It's coming out tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. And it's called Advanced Doodling. So our base tier is called Doodle Club, and then this tier is called Advanced Doodling. Something a little bit funny, I thought. And we're going to be doing, you can see the thing is a free post. I'll pop it in the chat actually. Do you guys mind? No, you don't mind. You love it. If you guys want to read about it, we'll open it tomorrow, and we're going to basically be doing, it's going to be like more in-depth stuff. So we're going to be doing like a theme every month, different themes. And then we're going to have a process video, a Zoom session that follows on from that, resources. And you can see here all of the themes for the next 3 months and what we're going to be doing. So that was just my little break. This video live stream sponsored by me. And now we can resume normal programming. So yeah, ask me any questions if you have about any of those things. But otherwise, we're going to just draw this little scene again that I've drawn once before. You guys, have you ever drawn this scene before? I'm going to go in with the paint pens. Sorry, I'm a bit sneezy today, sniffy. Nina's asking me about the person on Patreon who I followed. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. It was Michael Ralph who I followed, and it's really sad because it's the last day of April today and I haven't done any of his tutorials. And I don't think I'm going to be able to for the next couple of months because I'm going to be so busy. So I haven't been able to do them. I just joined for a month, didn't read a single post. But yeah, he's got these awesome, this is the one I wanted to join. This is the one I wanted to do. So he's got these like gouache paintings, and I love his painting style so much. I've been following him for years, but his painting style is almost like concept art, and he's got this tutorial here, advanced gouache painting. And he also does these, he does streams as well, like still life streams, but he's got a whole bunch of different stuff on his Patreon. I don't know, I mean, I can't recommend his Patreon because I literally haven't read a single post apart from this one, but I have been following him for years, and I think his Patreon would be awesome if you want to. I don't know how like traditional it is, because it does look kind of like abstract-y, stylized, if you like that kind of thing, which I do. But yeah, check him out. Lovely and chilled here on your stream. Ah, thanks, Dawn. I'm glad. All right, let's draw this thing before we forget. So I'm not gonna go crazy with this. We're gonna try and keep it simple because I've only got 30 minutes left. I mean, I can go all night. I can go all night, guys, if you can, but I won't because I like to have a bit of a break. And I've been working a lot today, so I know that I I know I have the week off work, but I've been working on Monkey Mantaka stuff. Monkey business, as I like to call it. I'm going to smudge this. Sometimes I find if I smudge it, it helps draw over the top of it a bit better. Because when you put it on, it does get real glossy. And I don't like it sometimes because it's really difficult to draw on. And I'm going to go just to the edge here. I'm just going to kind of like fade it off a little bit. Okay, looks like a fun hairdo, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to try something. I have never actually tried this. I'm going to dip this into the water. I don't know if this is going to... I was thinking, I want this bit here to be coloured, because I've tried this before and it's nice. Where I pop the neo yellow over the top of it, neon yellow. So I'm going to try it. I don't know if this is going to... I kind of want it, because this, it's not really waterproof. No, it's not really working. I also don't know what paper this is. Because I did it so long ago, I actually don't know what paper this is. Okay guys, dipping, you've seen it here live. Dipping into water with these paint pens doesn't really work. But it's fun anyway, and it makes a fun little pattern in the water as well. Okay. I'll just keep it like that, it's fine. And hopefully that dries. And then let's do something different. Let's do marker instead of paint pen. So I'm gonna do the marker, but I'm gonna try and like leave the boats out. So I'm gonna go through the boats first, and I'm just gonna like draw around them. Oh, I think I did this one wrong. This one needs to come up more, like this. Like that, okay? And then I'll just go like, I'll just colour the whole thing in basically. Oh, sorry. Hi, Jackie. Sorry to be so late. Almost gonna be here now after. Yeah, you can watch the replay. No worries. Hi, April. Oh, yeah, I've already answered that. Yes, I love the sky colour. The sky colour in the photo. Need some birds. Pigeons on the ground. Oh, you mean the other one I did? Yeah, maybe. I did that now, though. I've moved on. Is Martin really the artist and you take the photos? No. No, but I do sometimes. I mean, a lot of the times I'll say, oh, that could be a nice photo, and he takes the photo. So honestly, I think I should be credited as his muse, or at least like director, you know, director of photography or something. I don't know what paper this is, but it's soaking up this pen. I probably should have had a key at the back where I wrote down the paper that I used. That would have been handy, but I didn't think about that at the time. Right, is this dry enough? Kind of. Okay, let's do some neon yellow over the top, and we'll see what that looks like. Hi Dawn, so happy I caught you guys. Keep me company as I cook. Oh, I love watching a live stream when I cook. Live stream or a YouTube video. Yeah, I think this is going to be nice. See, it goes over really nicely when it's not thick. If it's thick, it won't work. It'll kind of go like really weird. How do you choose the colours? Well, with this one, no, sometimes I'm a bit more methodical. So if Annette, if you've seen a few live streams ago, we did a live stream where we did a whole colour palette. So that's kind of how normally I would pick a colour palette, where I kind of have an idea in mind of the colours I want, and then I go through and I do all my materials and I figure out what materials I want to use. But on this one, I did it before Odd Orange a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't have a plan. I didn't want to use, I was using that spring colour palette, which was so pastel-y, and I was just like not into it. I just wanted like contrast. So the first thing I did was pick these three, which I knew would give me a lot of contrast. Like this is beige, so it's quite light. This is a really, really dark blue. And then this is maroon, which goes with all three. Not a color palette that I would normally go for, to be honest. But they were on the top of my paint pen. I didn't rummage too far, I just picked them up. And then I picked everything up around them. So I thought blue, burgundy, beige, what would go with that? And then I basically just went through my pencils and I really, really quickly picked these. And you can kind of see like they're almost the same colors. So burgundy, this like blue, almost the same color. A light blue to go with it. A yellow to go kind of like complement the burgundy a little bit. It's almost like a Prime's color palette, that is. And then I did the same with I put in like a pink in there just to kind of like have an extra kind of like color. And then I did the same with the neons. So I like this random pink for some reason, don't know why. This blue, which goes really nicely. This is one of the new Neo colors, very muted. And I just did that, and then I just kind of, I just used that for one session, and I really liked it. I used it for Emma Carlisle's, I really liked it. And then I went out on a trip yesterday, and I added a few more colors in, like this neon yellow I added in, and a couple of greens, which I don't really think go with the palette actually, if I'm honest. This looks like good Van Gogh colors. Van Gogh colors. I'm not like super up to date with my art history. I know who Van Gogh is. I'm not that, you know, up to date with it, but I don't know what colors he used. Like, did he have a particular color palette that he used, and was it neon yellow and blue and beige? I feel like would he have had neon yellow back in the day? Perfect. So then yesterday I added these greens in when I went out, and these have been nice as well. So I just do like a few little leaf shapes. Oh, I'm a leaf, I'm a leaf, I'm a tree, look at me. Like this. Gorgeous. We're going to do the boats last. I'm trying not to use any neo colors, because that stuff really wrecks the whole flow, you know. This one here's a bit of a darker one. Like this. Do you like the Neo Arts, or do you still prefer Neo Pastels, Neo Colours? I do like the Neo Arts. I don't use them. I don't really go for them. Like I do go for them, but I have to remember that I have them, if that makes sense. I do like them. I think I just haven't used them. Like I used Neo Colours for so many years, and then Neo Arts came out, like new kid on the block. They're really lovely. When I was concentrating on them and I used them for a whole week with everything, I really loved them. But then after that video, I put them away and I kind of forgot about them. I bring them out every now and then. Always a cat. Oh, you didn't, Greg. Greg. Come on. Don't do this to me, Greg. Greg asks, did I miss the ink pad video, YouTube video that I promised like 8 weeks ago? No, Greg, you didn't. No. You know what? If you were to look at my calendar over there on the wall, because I have a calendar that I write all of the videos I want to post, you'll see that the ink pads video was scheduled again for like the 4th time 2 weeks ago. And then I moved it to this Sunday. Now I'm going to move it again. The problem is I brought these inks, 2 months ago? I haven't unpacked them. They're still in their packaging because I want to save them for a YouTube video. Look at this. Look at this poor beautiful ink pad. He's like, let me out. I just want to be used. Trust me, buddy. I want to use you. The problem is though, I want to really like do a nice video. I want to like use them a lot, and because I do use them a lot, but I want to like show all the ways I use them, and I want to really like learn the colors, and I want to have time to like sit down and relax with them. And that type of video, it just takes a few days or a week of just like, I'm just going to dedicate all my time to this. And I just haven't had time to do that, Greg. But I promise you, it is on. I haven't forgotten about it. Always a cat. There will be a cat on this one. We'll pop a cat in somewhere. Okay, let's do the house. So I think the house is going to go here. And I'll just do it with pastel. And maybe we'll put like a little black roof on. Yeah, let's put a little black roof on, or sepia roof, like this. And then we'll do little chimneys. And we'll do little windows. Doesn't have to be amazing, just has to kind of look like a house. Cool, look forward to it. Thanks, Greg. Keek says, your style is so interesting the way you work. I would never have thought to do the boats last. I have to try going around the subject sometimes and working backward. Yeah, the reason is because I want to do all the background first, because I know, like for the boats, I can just use a white pastel or a white neo color to do the masks. So I know that that goes over. Sorry, I'm not even in the. So anyway, guys, I can do it. No, I'll try and keep it in the screen from now on. Sorry, I forget where I am and what I'm doing. But yeah, I know that I can use the white to like go over anything. The same would be if it was black. I could use like a really nice dark black pencil or something. But if I was to do that first, I wouldn't be able to work behind it. So it's almost like working backwards out. And the reason why I did the water first, I don't know. I just wanted to do the water, I guess. And like kind of get it set up, get the scene set up, you know. But yeah, I'm glad that you're finding it interesting. It's always nice to see how different people work and you pick up different things, don't you? Alright, so many chimneys. This house has like 11 chimneys. Okay, oh, I wanted to do the trees. So what I was really enjoying doing yesterday, let's just, now that we have the house, we can actually put the trees around the house. Now that we know where the house is going. What I was really enjoying yesterday was doing these pointy trees in blue, because I don't have a dark green, but I had this blue here, and I thought these trees are really fun in blue, like this. Just every now and then you get a pine tree. I think these are pine trees, could be spruce trees. Just kind of like helps it pop up a little bit, and we'll pop some up here too in the mountain. And I think I want to do some rocks in the mountain. I don't have a grey. I have my white pastel, but the white pastel kind of has to be left for the things that are like really, really white. Otherwise, it'll be too much. So maybe we could use this yellow. I don't know if it's going to stand up. It kind of stands up, not really. It kind of blends in as well, but maybe we could do that, and then we could merge a little bit of white over the top of it. Like this, kind of like blend it in. Does that work? Not really. Okay. You got me addicted to neo pastels. I tried some Snelia pastels, but they're a bit squishy for me. Yes. Oh, thank you, Greg, for saying that. Because if you have fingernails, by the way, this is kind of gross, but I don't care about that. I've always been gross. You can just scrape away the neo pastel if you don't like it, the neo color. It's fine. No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Yeah, thanks for saying that, Greg, because everyone loves Snelia, and I'm not a fan. I think they're really too soft for me. They're too soft for me. I don't like them. I really love the firmness of a neo pastel, and I think maybe it's because neo pastel was the first pastel I ever used. So maybe I'm just used to that. I think people that use like a Snelia first and then they go to neo pastel, maybe they'd have the opposite opinion, you know? I think it's just what you're used to, maybe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, you finally finished your food order? How long did that take? I think I'll just watch until the end and draw along later. Yeah, we've almost finished. So were you doing a food shop? I have to do one of those. I was meant to do one today and I didn't. And I think I mentioned we don't have any food. We do have food. I sent Martin to the Asda at lunch to get some food while I took Rubik's for a walk. And I wrote 4 things down on my list, and he came back with about 20 things. So we have a few more things now to eat over the next couple of days. But yeah, I need to do a food shop as well. I really should know not to send Martin out before lunch, because he always comes back with a bunch of stuff. Came back with raspberries. Like the oddest thing to come back with. Like I would never go to the supermarket and think, oh, just get some raspberries. But he does love berries, so that makes sense for him. Don't even ask, we're going away for a bit, so the logistics was mashing my brain. Let's do some like lighter colours, and then I think maybe we can start putting in some tree trunks. I don't really have, oh, maybe we can do the blue. I was gonna say the only other colour I have is like this burgundy, but I think the burgundy might clash, but it might also pop out. That's kind of fun. Let me zoom a little bit so you can see. Yeah, you like raspberries? Yeah, they're not bad. They're quite nice, aren't they? I mean, it's not like I've never had a raspberry. I have, but I guess I just would never think to buy raspberries. I always get, because I use a lot of berries, but I use them in my smoothies in the morning. So when the warm weather hits, I'm into this. I'm big on the smoothies. So I've been having a smoothie every day for like the last, I'd say like 3 weeks. And I have the same smoothie every day. I'm not like one of these people that like to experiment with my smoothies. I have one recipe and I love it, and I have it every day, and I don't get bored of it. And that is blueberries. It's like mainly blueberries, so like a lot of blueberries, like a cup of blueberries, more if I'm feeling generous to myself. I love blueberries. And so I have blueberries, cherries, banana, spinach, oats, soy milk, yogurt, it's quite a list, and then flaxseed, and I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. And it's like a blueberry milkshake. It's so yummy. But yeah, sometimes I have been putting raspberries in my smoothie this week, but frozen raspberries. They grow out in our farm lane. Oh, fun. So yeah, we basically the whole punnet was demolished because we had some for dessert. And also Rubik's had some. Rubik's had 2 raspberries, and he did like them, not as much as watermelon. He's really enjoys watermelon. Have you guys given your dog watermelon before? Every time I'm cooking or I'm making something, I'll Google, can a dog eat this? And if they're like, yeah, a dog can eat this, I'll give it to Rubik's to try. So he's tried a lot of food so far, but he really likes blueberries, and he really likes watermelon. And I don't blame him, because watermelon is amazing. I love the baby watermelon, the really sweet one with no seeds. Just don't like seeds. Okay guys, I think we're almost there. I'm getting a bit tired now. I don't know if you can tell my voice is going a little bit. It's really warm in here, guys. So we're going to do the boats now. We're going to do the boats for sure. For sure. Let's just figure out how to do them. Here. Okay, we're going to do this one here to start with. And we'll just kind of like come round. Draw the black line in. I think the problem with boats is perspective is tricky. So honestly, if you just make it look like a boat, like if it has, make it look like, just make it look like a boat if it's not looking like a boat. Come on. No, if you put like enough of the things on that make it look like a boat, you'll be fine. Like, let's just do this buoy. Do you guys say buoy or buoy? Let's just do this buoy here. And then we'll do these weird things at the back, with these rudders or something? Engines? I don't know. And then it will start looking like a boat. As soon as it's got the mast, like right now it doesn't look like anything, but it will start looking like one, I promise. And I'm going to see if I can smudge. No. I was going to see if I can smudge the shadow. It doesn't really work. Maybe this orange, because it's like opposite colour, opposite day. That might work. Yeah, nice. It leaves a little shadow there. Sorry, I'm going off the page again, aren't I? Okay, and then this one here, maybe we'll do it in this color. I really like this color. Derwent drawing pencil. This one is terracotta. So I have these two colors. This one's terracotta. This one's sanguine russet. And this is like, they look the same, don't they? But this one's a lot brighter, which sometimes is nice, but I don't want it bright right now. I don't want it to stand out too much against the other one. So we'll just do this, and then maybe we'll come in with the black again. And we'll put like the railing on like this. And then behind, I want to put this on. So I'm going over the railing again, which does seem counterintuitive, doesn't it? I've never said that I'm intuitive though. I was just like, wait, what's the opposite of counterintuitive? It's intuitive. I thought I made that word up as I was saying it, but it's actually a word, isn't it? Let's put some shadow in here again. I actually didn't like that shadow that I made, but I've done it now, so I have to kind of continue it. We have a wee dog. Yes, we do. Rubik's Dawn. We showed Rubik's at the start of the session. Maybe I can bring him back for the end of the session as well. I just put this pastel in because I just wanted a little bit of texture there, not for any other reason. I just wanted the texture. Okay, so things that are different. It has this weird, I can't tell if that blue tent is from a different boat, but I'm gonna ignore it and I'm gonna just color in the sea. It's not the sea, it's the lake behind it, like this. What did we put here? We put this as the shoreline. Cool. All right. What do you think of this? What do you guys think? Are we liking this? I think this needs to be whiter. It was too dark there, like too much shadow. I think that's better. Okay, cool. And then we'll do this last one last. And let's actually use that sanguine color to see the difference, because this one actually has, it looks like it has a wood at the top. Oh, look how bright that is. Isn't that nice? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Isn't that nice, that color? So nice. They all have like weird sails and stuff on, but I'm ignoring all of that detail. It's just too much detail right now for me. Use the orange for the shadow again. And then I'll just do like a little line here. And maybe like some little lines. I don't know what these lines are. We'll do the railing. Railings definitely make the boat, don't they? Let's do a railing on this one. This one doesn't have a railing. Perfect. Let's bring this one up a little bit more. I actually love like over drawing things. So like going over with a pastel and then going back over. Like I love the texture that it gives you. And all we have to do now is add the masts in. Let's try this first. I don't know if this is going to be strong enough, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I think this is nice. That kind of works. And this one here. And this one here. Okay. And now the thing is, do we want to have white lines or do we want to have black lines? Because black lines would be thinner, are going to be thinner. Should we try white to start with? We'll try with like the edge of the Neo color. We'll see if it works. I think it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to, we'll just try it. Oh, it works. Okay. I didn't think it would be good enough, but actually that looks pretty cool. Let's do a couple of lines for the rigging. Nice. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then one more down here. It's all coming together, guys. Looks like tents. This one's like a pirate boat on this side. Look how many lines it has coming from it. We're not going to do all of that line. We're going to just make it up. All right. Now, I think I want to do the ocean because it's too dark for me. Do you guys think we should do the ocean, or do you think we should leave it really, really dark? Because I kind of like it dark. Maybe we could leave it dark, but we could do the waves in this color. Yeah, I like that, because I didn't want to make it light. I really liked the how contrasty it was against the boats. Leave it dark and add waves. Ah, we thinking alike, huh? Okay, so now should we do another color? So I got this color for the waves. Should we try a white? I don't know, this is gonna be too much. Oh, it's okay. It's not bad. I don't want to do too much. I think that's enough. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo the waves. One more. Okay, I don't want to overdo it though. Just a little one here. Okay, good. And then I think one more thing I want to do is, you know how like on the shore, there's the bright, this here, which I believe is like a reed. There's actually a protected area in the bay of Ambleside that you're not allowed to go in. It's not this area. I think it's a little bit more down, but I think it's like that kind of grass, that like the grass that does this. And it's kind of like dark underneath. So I'm gonna just really lightly go in and give it like a tiny little bit of a shadow like this. It's like the bank, you know, it's causing the shadow. Oh, guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. Should we add some birds? We'll just add 2 birds. We don't want to go crazy. And we'll do it with the lightest color. Like this. Like that. Oh, we did it, guys. Do you remember an hour ago when I was saying how I was just the worst? I actually really like this. It's the boat. I mean, oh, you know what I've done? I did the stripe at the wrong place. The stripe's meant to go in the middle of the boat, and I've done it like weirdly at the top of the boat. Not that it matters, but it was just looking off. Okay, I think that's better. And also, I think it'd be better if it like it went down more like this, you know. Yeah, that's good. It looks like a boat now. Before it was like a little square. We did it, guys. Yay. I've got these tiny little clips that I've been using here for when the pages get curly, like this. And they're cute. I think I got them from Tiger or somewhere like that. Looks fab, yay! One more, Dawn says. Dawn. No, I can't, I'm sorry. Another night maybe. Thanks to everyone for the lovely comments. So should we just have a look at what we did? Oh, do we need more boys? We always need more boys, am I right? Let's do another boy here. And this one doesn't have a boy. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful, yay. Bye, Keeks. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so just in case you got in a bit late, we can have a look at what we drew today. I gotta find them all because they're not in order. Okay, so first we did this boat here, which is actually very simple, but it was just our warm up. And you can see, like, actually it was me warming up. I haven't drawn today. It's very simple, and I'm not a big fan of the colors, but I do like this bit here. So there's that. And then we did this, which I lamented or lamented? I was sad about because it was a bit dull. Actually, not too bad looking at it now. This cat, creepy cat, look at him. So creepy. Yeah, and then lastly, we finished on a high. Who said that? Does Greg say that? Finish on a high. With this scene here, which I think is so nice. Cool. And that's it, guys. So those images on the live, on these images here, There's only a few of them. I've popped them under live stream references. So probably what I'll do every week, I might swap them out just so it doesn't like so I don't have to like go through all the images before I find them. So I might swap them out next week. So if you want these, you can grab them for another week. And feel free to use them for your own stuff. It's all good. I was trying to figure out how to share it, but I don't know how. Is this people? No. Copy link. Here we go. I'll pop it in here again so you can have it. Paste. Oh, okay. There we go. And what else is happening? Okay, so hopefully have a video out on Sunday. It's going to be about working, having a full-time job and growing a creative business or a creative side quest like social media or illustration or something. And new tier on Patreon tomorrow. It's called Advanced Doodling, and we're gonna like dive deeper into different topics. And Calori Flori also opens tomorrow, and you can join my newsletter. I'm gonna be posting about it tomorrow. So I've been like spamming social media today and probably tomorrow about all these different things. So just because they're all coming out at once. But yeah, please bear with me as I do that. And if you are interested in any of those things, you can probably find out all the information on my Instagram or just DM me. I'm always happy to answer questions. So thanks everyone for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll catch you around in the next one, okay? And I will say goodbye. I'm going to pop a little add-on, all right? Okay, bye everyone.